Hey Leo, I hope you all are doing well. This is going to be a general 2025 reading. Any information you need, you can find it in the description box down below, Leo. We're going to go month by month, just a general overview. I do want to let you know I got a crystal ball. It is heavy, it is huge. I was going to use it on camera, but it just didn't work out. I needed low lighting in order to really focus and tune into it. So I did take some notes. It was also very hard to hold up. So, and I needed that feeling. I needed to touch it. So I took some notes. We're going to go over those first before we get into the cards. Leo, I do have personals open right now. Okay, there's a 3-question card reading. It's $25.25, and then there is a 3-question card reading plus a crystal ball meditation. It's $44.44. Both of these are 48-hour turnaround time, so you get it within 48 hours. This does close on Tuesday, January 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get on into this here for you after we go over those messages here, of course. So I was seeing a briefcase. That was the very first thing, came up very quickly. So I'm not sure if you guys are in the process of something. If you were in the process of something at the end of 2024 and it bled over into 2025, like maybe something to do with court, or maybe something to do with a new job or office or something of that nature. This could also symbolize documents, so maybe there's something here that you're having to document or track here, Leo. So that could definitely be something that's happening. A lot of tracking, a lot of working, a lot of, what would you call it there? Maybe proof, like keeping a trail of something, in 2025. I was also seeing a heart, which, is not uncommon, right? A lot of people, they're in the energy of wanting love, seeking love, especially the time of year we're coming up on. We're entering the time of Valentine's Day and the month of love and whatnot. So it makes sense that was showing up 1000%. Now, there was also a cross. That was very interesting to me. I think some of you could be in this space and time where maybe there's a little bit of confusion surrounding spirituality and religion, and maybe how do I balance those things? If that is something that you're wanting to get into, maybe you're moving from being really religious to very spiritual, or vice versa. Maybe you're wanting to move out of, this area of thinking and be more religious, right? So some of you, you could be trying to balance those two things, Sag energy, Taurus energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Taurus, or maybe you are, maybe you have those energies in your big 3 or Venus or something of that nature. But I feel like there is expansion with your values, with the way that you see the world. So some of you, there could be some travel coming up here as well. There was a map. Okay, so I know that a lot of people don't use actual maps anymore. So while it could represent travel, maybe a move, maybe you're exploring things and figuring out, doing research, would this area suit me well? Is this something that would support my my career, right? So it could be something like that going on, but you could also just be remapping in general, mapping something out, like your life journey, right? So you could be looking into things and figuring out, am I going down the path that I want to go down? Let me reevaluate, right? The number 4, that could be significant to you as well. The number 4 does typically relate to your security, your stability, your safety. So you could be laying down new roots. You could be committing to something new. So that energy was showing up there as well. I feel like there's a big focus on those things. Didn't feel bad at all. There was a treasure chest as well. So I feel like there is something that you've been searching for that you are going to find in 2025. So that felt really good. So let's see what we have here. What do we have for Leo? The deck that I'm using is the Unofficial Office Tarot for anybody who is interested. It's based off of the show, but it's not it's not a deck that's affiliated officially with the show. So let's see what we have here for you, Leo. What do we have for Leo? Some of you, you're just getting to work on something here. Okay. Now, if I do need to clarify, I've got the Radiant Wise over here. I'll be clarifying with that if I do need to clarify. Which I'm not clarifying every card. It's just if it seems like it needs some more clarification. We have the Ace of Swords as your overall energy. There you go, Leo. Starting off with a bang here with that Ace of Swords, because it seems like there's some sort of breakthrough or good news coming in 2025. It feels like it is a year of breakthroughs for you. You're starting off with the 8 of Pentacles. We got Virgo energy here. And it's like I said, the meditation, I was seeing briefcase, and we've got right here in this card, if it'll focus, it says contract, okay? Contract is right there. So I feel like there could be some sort of deal that's being made in the month of January, some sort of agreement, possibly involving work, you know. Or this could, for some of you, this could have to do with school. Maybe you're going to school or going back to school. It feels like really exciting energy. It feels like there's an agreement. You're finally on the same page as someone, or on the page that you want to be on, at the very least. February's energy, you have the Two of Cups. Someone here might have Venus in Cancer. You could be connecting with someone who has Venus in Cancer. This one honestly seems very straightforward to me. I feel like you are connecting with someone here. Maybe you're connecting through music, or you know, other common interests here. You could be going out for drinks with this person, but you know, it feels like really good energy, really fun time with that Two of Cups showing up. If this is not a love interest, it could definitely be a friend. Maybe there's a coworker that you're going out with, you know, getting closer to. You have Six of Swords showing up for your March energy here, Leo. So I feel like there is some sort of travel taking place here. Some of you could be deciding that you want to move on from something or someone, right? So like that could be a friend, it could be a workplace, like he is leaving the office behind in the Six of Swords. He's pursuing a new dream. So, you know, that could be what's happening here in that Six of Swords energy in the month of March, you know. Or for some of you, you could be going to see someone, visit someone. You have King of Cups showing up for April. Feels really positive with that, okay? It's Scorpionic energy. Now, when it comes to the King of Cups, that's somebody who's very well balanced emotionally, spiritually, like, you know, they're very intuitive as well. So I feel like that could be a time where for some of you, like, you're gaining a lot more clarity on where it is that you want to go, what it is that you want to do. I feel like there's a courageous energy that's coming off of this King of Cups based on the imagery around it, you know. Like there's a sailboat back there, there are seashells. I feel like there's like an opening up. There's something that maybe you've been afraid to admit, or someone in your energy has been afraid to admit, and I feel like there's finally some clarity, some communication, or a breakthrough regarding that, okay? You have the Knight of Pentacles here showing up for the month of May. Something has been very slow moving for you, but I feel like, you know, when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles energy being present here, and the Ace of Swords is your overall energy, it feels like there is like news, something final happening in the month of May. It's like you're getting to see the result, like the long-awaited result. I feel it comes in May. So that feels really exciting there. Some of you, if this has to do with love, it could be with a Virgo, okay, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But the energy feels more to me like something has been, you know, you've been anticipating results, and I feel like you're going to get them in the month of May. Ace of Cups energy is showing up here for the month of June, okay? I really like this because you got the Ace of Swords as your overall, Ace of Cups right here. It feels like something new, budding and blooming, and I feel like it's going to move very quickly. I feel like June could go very fast for you. It seems like there's something that's really clicking and like going really smoothly. It doesn't seem like there are a lot of bumps here just yet, you know. Like every chapter you're going to experience some bumps in the road, but it seems like it's off to a very smooth start. If this has to do with love, it might be a water sign or an air sign. But I also feel this energy of you cleansing and starting something brand new here. I feel like this could be a year where you have a lot of different new beginnings. Like I feel like you're more courageous, more vulnerable than usual. I think that's something that maybe you're working through. And you have this Eight of Wands energy. I really feel like this could be a year that your life changes. You know, this could be travel, like movement. Maybe you've been afraid to actually move, and now you're finally going to do it. You're going to go for it, Leo. You got the Nine of Cups here showing up for August. Like it's so much good energy going on here, but it's so crazy because you actually moved from that Nine of Cups energy to the Nine of Wands. So it's like there's something about that here. I'm going to figure out what's going on with that, because that's just crazy. Like Nine of Cups is a card of like good supportive energy, love all around. Some of you, there could even be marriage this year for you. I feel like there is something big happening here that changes your whole world or your whole life. But then there is this energy in the Nine of Wands that kind of concerns me, you know. Someone here might have their moon in Sagittarius, but it's almost like there is this energy where it's like a chapter is about to close out, or it could be getting ready to close out, and it's sort of like maybe you're thinking, I've done enough, you know, this is fine, I'm fine with where I am. Five of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like this could cause you to move backwards. So be cautious here. You know, in the month of September, you may feel the urge to like take your foot off the pedal. And, you know, while you don't want to be too hard on yourself, Leo, and I feel like that is something that you may have a habit of doing, like being really hard on yourself, and then you like may hit burnout and have these dips like you have in the Nine of Wands energy here. So please be careful with that. Like try to maintain that balance because I think it'll get you out of this energy that's showing up here for the month of September, this energy where it's like, oh, this is good enough, you know? And I feel like you're going to look back on that and be like, why did I do that? Why did I allow myself to lose that momentum? So, you know, if you feel yourself like hitting that energy where you may burn out, just slow it down. You don't have to stop completely, you know, because I feel like you may be mad at yourself if you do. Let's see what else we have here for that. Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords. I'm telling you guys, I really feel like this is going to be a life-changing year for you. Ace of Cups is right there. I feel like this is why you may hit that Nine of Wands energy, because I feel like there's some like really positive blessing that hits out of nowhere. This could be a child. This could be, you know, something going on where you reunite with a family member, or maybe you get married. I feel like there is this urge to sort of, or this tendency that you may have to sort of give up on other things. It's like, well, I've got this, so let me give up on that. You know, it's like, it's not sitting right with me. So, and I don't feel that it's going to sit right with you. That's why it's not sitting right with me. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Like, you know, when it comes to that Nine of Pentacles, it's something that has to be maintained. So you got 3 nines here. Crazy reading, Leo. You got 3 nines here. I really feel like there's some work that you've done. It needs to be maintained. If you have a relationship that comes in, or somebody who's really special to you, it doesn't mean that you need to throw everything else in life out the window. You've worked very hard. Continue to do that. Maintain that, you know. You have this King of Swords energy showing up. I also feel like there's some news. There's an opportunity. You don't want that to pass you by because you're preoccupied, like tunnel vision, with one thing here, you know. You have King of Pentacles showing up here for the month of October. Really positive energy for, you know, you got the grapes here. It's luxury. Some of you could become a business owner, or if you already are a business owner, you may see an increase in business there around that time, the month of October, okay? We got Taurus energy there with that. So some of you may have a Taurus come towards you that month. So November, we have the Four of Swords, time of peace, rest, relaxation. Some of you could be traveling somewhere warm in the month of November. And this is normal for this to show up as you like approach holiday seasons and things of that nature. So, you know, I feel like there is like rest, relaxation, you know, things of that nature. I also feel like there could be some clarity coming towards you about something here in the month of November. You have the Three of Pentacles showing up for December, collaboration, teamwork, building something. So I feel like there's something really exciting in the works in the month of December. So yeah, I mean, the energy looks positive overall. I would just be mindful of burnout. You know, I would be mindful of like having to go to one extreme or the other. Just make sure that you're maintaining that balance, so it doesn't have to be that, you know, if something new and positive that you're excited about comes into your life, it doesn't mean you have to abandon other things, because, you know, likely that version of you that was into those other things is what attracted this new thing to begin with. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, I feel like this is something that's going to change things for you all around, like right from the start with that Eight of Pentacles energy. I feel like there's a contract maybe with work, money, or business, something really working out that like shifts your whole life, like your whole daily routine in 2025. It feels really, really powerful, and I feel like it puts you in this energy of just being really courageous and learning to go for things. And I feel like that's kind of a theme, like a pattern that repeats here throughout the year, is you being courageous and going for something and things starting to move quicker for you, you seeing results. So it feels like really exciting stuff here for you, Leo. I hope that this was helpful or fun or whatever you needed it to be. Don't forget that I do have personals open. There is a 3-question tarot card reading. It's video reading. It's $25.25. You get it within 48 hours. That closes on Tuesday, January 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. There's also a 3-question card reading plus a crystal ball meditation. It's $44.44. You also get that within 48 hours. Now, that also closes on Tuesday, January 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're interested, all the details are down below. But Leo, if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.